grateful heart. You see, spiritual stability is experienced through these means: peace, joy, humility, faith, and gratitude. And when your life is characterized by those spiritual attitudes, you will be able to experience difficulty and not lose your balance and not get knocked over and toppled. But Paul is not through. He now reaches, I believe, the climax. And another essential key to being spiritually stable, and really the key to everything, in verse 8. This is the major point that he wants to make, the high point. In order to be spiritually stable, and frankly, in order to experience peace, joy, humility, faith, and gratitude, you must be focusing on godly virtues. You must be focusing on godly virtues. You cannot experience godly virtues unless you focus on godly virtues. Verse 8 says, "Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there is any excellence and if anything worthy of praise, let your mind dwell on these things." Now, here the Apostle Paul sums up what he's been saying. The word finally indicates that he has reached a climax at this particular point. And this is the great, in a sense, the great summation of everything, the great key to all the other elements. And what he is saying basically is summed up in that last phrase of verse 8, let your mind dwell on these things. Spiritual stability is a result of how you think. Of how you think. Now, modern psychology today, which has a corner on supposedly on helping people, says that if you want to be stable, if you want to get your act together, if you want to be delivered from your schizophrenia, from your various neuroses and psychoses, if you want to be a calm, comfortable, stable person who's got it together, one of the things you need to do is look into your past. You need to sort of get out the dredge and dredge up the scum of the past. You need to dive into the trash bin of your past. You need to find your old sins and your old hurts and the abuses and mistreatments and all of the chaos of your past, the garbage of your life, the old sins and failures, and you need to poke around, stir it up, deal with all of it, regurgitate it all, etc., etc. They may even go to the extreme where if you happen to go to a psychiatrist who develops primal therapy techniques, he'll stick you on the floor, stuff pillows around you, put you in a fetal position, and try to get you to feel the pain of your pre-birth experience in the womb of your mother. And that is the start of the path to stability. This, of course, has spilled over into Christianity as well. However, in the light of verse 8, it seems to me to be utterly obtuse and ridiculous, for what the Apostle Paul here says is clearly this, that you are to focus your attention completely on things that are true, honorable, right, pure, lovely, and of good repute. The focus of the Christian is away from those things of which it is a shame to speak, for they are the things of the darkness, as Paul calls them in Ephesians chapter 5. So Paul wants to sum up, and what his final and summing point is that you must, if you want to be spiritually stable, learn how to think on the right things. As I said, the key phrase, let's look at it now, is in verse 8. Let your mind dwell on these things.